Today is a good day for deep conversations and intimacy. So, scary. Coming out strength. And you know what's funny? Is astrology is also based on the perception of the individual, and there's different types of astrology as well. There's one person I follow, Dr. Michael Lennox. You can look him up. And he's on YouTube too. He has a video where he talks about, if you think about your reproductive organs, what zodiac sign do you usually think of? If you said Scorpio, you're like most people. As he described it and was going through what they all mean, and not as a person, but as a concept, Leo is the one that's all about that. It's about children, reproduction. So tame that lion. Not with force, with your divine energy. See how calmly she does it in the infinity sign? So be like the Leo, be outspoken, be in the light. Also the deep conversations, talk to them. Yeah, emotionally. There's an idea of an emotional offering. Or somebody coming in. 5 of Cups I just seen, it was in reverse when it fell out. There's not going to be any regret or remorse. I feel like that's coming out because you may be worried about having this conversation. Yeah, there's going to be equal give and take, okay? You're going to be able to balance yourself out while being able to give as well. So what else? Okay. There's the moon here. So there are some things that are not illuminated just yet. Okay. There's a lot of water here. Putting out this courageous, because we have the moon, now we have death. So moon, I feel like it's like Pisces and Cancer, and it could be Scorpio because everything's hidden. So, and then Scorpio came out. It's another water sign, death. Put an end to the hidden secrets. You're hiding something. You're afraid. There's something that's not illuminated. Illuminate it. Talk about it. Temperance. Emperor. There's somebody very controlling in your life, and you're not allowed to pour into yourself. But this is on top of the Emperor, so it's behind you. So you are moving forward. You need to pour more into yourself. I don't think this Emperor is pouring into themselves either. I think that's also why you may have a hard time trying to talk to this person with this masculine energy. They just want power and control. You need to have this conversation, though. Knight of Wands in reverse. What's that about? Clarification. This is someone who is sneaky, took from you. You need to have that conversation. You don't want to take the action to do it, though. You need to have this conversation with this person. Quickly. Knight of Swords. You don't have the passion to do it. You want to do it mentally. You're thinking about it. You want to do it. Do it. Get it done and over with. What's the worst that could happen? Seriously. I mean, dead serious. Think about it in your mind. I mean, there's times where I've had conversations that I wouldn't have, and I think about it, and I wouldn't have it, but now it's like, if I talk about it, if it doesn't go well, I know I can walk away. You can walk away if things get heated. If things get whatever, you can literally walk away. Even if you are in a public place with them, you're having this conversation, you're at their home, you can walk outside. You know what I mean? Like, there's unnecessary fear. You need to stand up for what's being hidden. Yeah, take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith towards... Yeah. I'm trying to control you and take your independence away. The Divine's trying to offer you a pinnacle. I'm trying to offer you abundance. But you have to do this, though. You have to complete this. You have to stand up for yourself. This is a union with somebody. It's not a divine union. It's not an awakening. This person's not awoke. But you will have success. It's not a strong foundation. So whatever you're whatever's going on that's not for you, you need to speak up. You need to say what's on your mind. You need to pour into yourself. You need to stop letting this person have power over you. You need to take it back. Take that leap of faith. Even if you feel like you're not going to be independent, you will be rewarded even within yourself. You will find strength. You do have the strength. You started off with strength. Okay? You will have success. You will have success. Anything else? You are the Empress. You are in your Empress energy. You are in receiving energy. So yeah, that's why you're being gifted. That's why they're like, you're in your Empress energy, so if you want things, now's the time to receive them. So do the little things that need to be done. Have that conversation. Ooh, and that's going to fall. I knew it was going to fall on top. Yeah. Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about protecting yourself. Yeah. This must be a no situation, lovers. I get another card. It's getting a lot. Okay. Yeah, you need to cut them out. Because this is not something that is divinely orchestrated for you. It's like a karmic relationship. If it's a relationship, or if it's a parent, or a friend, or a family member, it's karmic. I mean, some people are born into families, they don't even talk to their entire family. It's okay. Like, you don't have to have them. You have yourself. Okay? Yeah, you need to end the situation quickly. 8 of Wands. Quick communication, fast communication. I just said that and it came out. Keeps happening too with me more and more. I just say something, then it's just like I was talking to my mom. I was like, it's gonna go boom, and then my grandpa dropped something upstairs, and it happened as soon as I went to go, like, because there was a door frame, because I was just doing like boom. You know, I wasn't hitting it, I was just tapping on it. But as I did that, there was that loud sound, and I was like, that was fast. Things will pick up for you. Things will turn out better if you keep doing it. You have so many options to get to your wish fulfillment. 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You have so many options to get to your wishes, to be content, to have what you've been wanting, to be fulfilled. And more cups, a lot of emotions. Like I said, we had the Pisces, Scorpio that came out. I mean, there's other energies here as well. If you want me to name them off. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So all fire here. Fire and water, yeah, dousing each other out. Is that what you guys do to each other? What else do we have? Gemini. I know there's one else that's leaving out. There's a lot of fire and water. There's a lot of fire and water. Some pentacles. Yeah. You need to say what needs to be said. You need to close the cycle completely. As they're walking away. See the moon? Illuminate that crap. Illuminate those secrets. Have that conversation. You may feel like you'll be defeated. It's all in your head. It's a good thing they're walking away. They're walking away. You're still standing there. Yeah. Oh no, who's fire? I'm gonna ask. King of Wands, 5 of Wands. This person likes drama, conflict. Whoever you're dealing with, this person likes to compete. It's a like thrill, adrenaline rush. Controlling, dominating. Again, you kind of put an end to the situation, but you really haven't in your head, and completely like let it go. Like if you see them or something like that, you're like, oh, again, you haven't let them go. It's like a stranger, you know, a stranger does something, you're like, oh, it's okay. Treat them like a stranger. Seriously, I'm dead serious. You just have to treat them like a stranger, like, and not care. That is how you completely end it, because it's not in reverse. Swords are still in your back. You're still laying there like it's over. Yeah, well, you need to complete the cycle. You have to speak your mind. You have to talk. See, I thought I wanted to come out, but it'll come out if it wants to. Make it a little sloppy. Wow. Okay. A lot of cards just came out. I'm just going to take... I will look at them. The one that fell in my lap is you're not protecting yourself, okay? You are not standing up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Because there's a tower moment happening, whether you like it or not. It's going to happen. It is inevitable. It is going to happen. It would be a lot easier if you talk about it. It wouldn't be so crashy because it's going to happen. Tower's going to come down. So do you want to be in that tower, in that situation when the tower falls? Because that's where you're at. If you have the conversation and you walk away, like the Eight of Cups, an illuminate situation, and you walk away, you won't be in this tower. You could see the moment happening, but you won't be in the midst of it. But if you keep yourself in there, you're going to get that. We're just going to keep going with it then. Ace of Swords. Here's your clarity of truth. This is the truth. You need to come in and give the truth. Speak your truth. Truth, truth. Again, another sword. Okay, so there was a lot of water, passion. Now we're getting to your mental conflict. There's deception and deceit. Goes along with the moon. Again, there's stuff that's being hidden. Speak up about it. You're going to be stuck in this energy for a long time. You are releasing addiction, toxic behaviors, things that no longer serve you. That's very good. You're in your masculine energy. Okay. King of Pentacles. You are abundant. You are mature. You are working on your finances. The thing is, though, it's the King of Cups. Hold on. My cat again. Every time. Garth Algar. King of Cups. On your masculine side, you're using emotions. Like, oh, woe is me. Cut it out. See things for how they truly are. See, look at the bigger picture of what's happening. Page of Swords. They do watch you. They calculate every move. Yeah, and they, Two of Cups. Oh my gosh, perfect. Two of Cups. They want to come in and be like, I want to equally give and take. But it's not divinely orchestrated. It's a lie. Cut it out. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune isn't turning. You were patiently waiting for things to change. I think you're receiving a lot of bad karma or stagnation. Have the conversation. See what happens. What did you say? Okay. Passionate, fiery, outspoken. Outspoken. Speak up. Trust me, it took a long time. Again, you may feel defeated. It's all in your mind. It's all in your head. Again, there's that Two of Swords. Cut them out. And there's the moon again. Illuminated. Hiding. Yeah. This person is very materialistic and has no passionate drive at all. Cut them out. So it was the higher level of commitment, collaboration with friends. It's gone. Dropped. Have a conversation. I'll tell you this. Again, not listening to intuition. Okay, you can stop the reading if you want, but I'm just going to give you an example with me. I've had to where I've walked away from a lot of people. And I've had a couple of people come back. Now, most of the people that have come back, I do not talk to. This one's bent weird. And there was one that came back and they had said, there's so many times I wanted to come and see you, blah, 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 blah. I'm so sorry. And you don't know how many times I wanted to do this. And it was a year that I had spoke to this person. And the last time I spoke to them, I had been giving to this person. Yes, this person had given to me, But honestly, now that I look back at the big picture, this person only wanted to take from me because that's what they wanted. That's what they would complain about all the time. I'm getting ting in my ears while I'm talking about it. And the last time I spoke to this person, I said, I'm having a hard time right now. I just want somebody to talk to. I just want somebody to vent to. Can I vent to you, please? And the person said, I can't. I'm so busy. I can't even keep up with my own life. And I don't have time to talk. And I didn't say anything back. I did message them a little bit here and there. Didn't hear anything back. And then when they finally messaged me back, over a year later, I was like, you knew exactly what you needed to do. You know exactly where I live. You know exactly what my number is. You know how to get a hold of me. And you're getting a hold of me right now. So I don't want to hear any of it because that's all just excuses that you're using. And I'm done with that person. I do not want to be friends with them again. I do want to see them eat, but not at my table. This is Queen of Swords. I'm not putting up with it because I know better. Because I was that way. There was times where I was out hanging out with other friends and that friend would contact me and say, hey, can you do this for me? And want me to be right there for them. But they couldn't even give me the time of day just for me to talk to them as a friend. But they wanted me to physically leave where I was going, go back to my house. It's like you want me to do all this stuff and be there for you, but you can't even talk to me. You can't even message me and say, I'm busy right this second, but can we talk tomorrow? Are you going to be okay? I mean, who knows? What if it was a 10-minute conversation that I want to have? She didn't even give me that opportunity. So she doesn't get any opportunities anymore with me ever again because this is the first, second, or third time that that's happened in our lives. So that's why I ended it quick. Now, there was a friend of mine that didn't know the full situation, and I know we had, like, I had moved and different stuff. We had known each other for a long time. A little bit longer than this past friend. And this friend did care. And if we did have situations that would happen, like if there was something when my grandma passed, this friend, we hadn't talked in a while. And she had found out through the grapevine that my grandma passed. And I looked out on my patio, and there was a bouquet of flowers and not a great, but one of those stones that you have like in your garden. And it said something about like grandma, if all the tears we cried were stars in heaven, the sky would be bright or something. I forget exactly what it says. It's been up. But anyways, that was sitting there, and that was from that friend. And that friend didn't say anything. They just sent me a note, just a card, and being seriously, genuinely kind. So when this person came back into my life, we kind of took it slow. We were just friends, like on social media. And then I was leaving my karmic ex. And I was done with anybody and everybody that talked to my karmic ex because that situation was even worse. I mean, so I had put myself in many situations that were not healthy for me. So I keep seeing the strength. It's probably for me. But anyways, it did give me strength. I was unfriending and leaving and not talking to anybody, including my family. Anybody and everybody that talked to my ex. Because of the secrets and the lies and the deception and all the BS that was going on, and how there was even people in my family he was talking to my family about me, and they were behind my back. I'm like, you're a relative. You ain't family. We're related. That is it. And that person knows that too. That was a cousin of mine. She's gone. She's been gone. So I unfriended this person. This person was like, why did you unfriend me? What did I do? And da-da-da-da. And it really did shock me. And she did this whole paragraph of like apologizing. And I was like, I didn't know where you stood. I didn't know what was going on. I saw this on there. And she went and checked. She's like, no, I don't talk to him. I promise I don't. Whatever. I was like, okay. So I got friends with her. I'm beginning to see some things within her too. Now I know she could be a friend. I don't think we're ever going to get past. I don't think it's ever going to be like it was before. But I had to tell her that. And on her birthday, she wanted me to come out and all this stuff and come to her birthday party and da 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 da. Do you know how many times she came to my birthday party? One that I can remember of. One. When she was pregnant. And she had no other friends. And I was her only friend. So, of course, yeah. Yeah. So, I did tell her that. And that was on her birthday. Because she was talking about stuff and and like, I guess, wanting to hang out. And I'd been telling her truths. How I see her. Because she also likes to play the fool. And tries to get... And I kind of called her out in front of her and 2 other people. Her girlfriend and her friend. And I pretty much just said how she was. You know, like, this person chose to cheat on you, and you're mad at the person that she cheated. You're not mad at her. You 2 are mad at the other person because she went and cheated. No. And I said it right in front of them. I said, that's not your problem to deal with. But I don't like it when they hurt somebody I care about. I was like, I understand that. But that wasn't your decision. That was hers. And my friend sitting there zoning out. I'm picking up now how she tries to pretend to not know what's going on when she is fully aware. So I've had a conversation. Now we're going to go to the next person, and then I'll be done. This is a new friend that I've met. And I don't know this person very well. I will say this. I had grew up with not hardly any money at all. And I don't mean like a lot of money like a lot of people say. I mean literally. Because I see a lot of people are like, oh, I'm broke. As their nails are done, their hair's did and looks perfectly fine. I'm like, you obviously have some money. Because I have $10 to last me for 2 weeks. Like, I don't think those people would even know how to even do that. They would probably scream it, I need help, I need donations, like people do. I don't do that because I live there, I know how it works. Well, this person, there's classes that we have. And there was like a tarot social that we go to. It's like a social event. And some people that knew doing tarot and stuff like that. Well, I was telling her that I don't have a lot of money. And like, it's only $10. And I'm like, that's only $10 to you. I don't think you understand what I'm in right now and how I'm making lemonade out of these lemons that I keep getting. Okay, alchemy. I was like, but I had $25 to last me for the week, and I was like, and I don't know what's going to be happening. I really don't. So I have to make sure that I have this money. And I know it may be only $10 to you, and I sent a voice message. It was 7 minutes long, and I didn't get anything back. The only thing I got yesterday was a, hey, I hope you're doing amazing. That's not good enough for me. If you can't be compassionate to me, and if you can't equally exchange and give, strike 1. Strike 2, I'm going to tell you about it for real. I'm going to be like, look, this is how you have a conversation. Strike 1, tell them. Be nice, have compassion, because they probably don't understand. Now you've told them. Second time, you tell them, I've told you once. This hurt my feelings. I'm not going to do this again. This is a boundary within myself. Third time, you won't ever see me again. If it does happen a third time, I'm already gone. And you won't talk to me. Done and over with. Finito, like I said, 'tis no more. And I have never been so happy. There are times, I will be honest, that I do feel a little lonely, but it's a fleeting, maybe it'll last like an hour, tops, at the worst, but most of the time it's like, God, I want to be alone. Like, I'd rather be alone than around that chaos, around that drama, around that BS, around the fake people that want to just use you for your energy, for your light, for what you can give, and your good heart. And the fact they know that you're a good person. So have that conversation, stand up for yourself, and do what needs to be done. I hope this helps somebody, because that is why I do this. Have a beautiful day. It's sunny outside. I hope it's sunny for you. And if it's not, make the best of it. Maybe take some rest. Do what makes you feel good. Whatever that is.